A few hockey players come into the bar the other day.
The boys.
Boys. New hockey player themed menus.
Ooh, Bonnie.
Great day for Sandus O's lunch.
Ryan Get's lunch was actually Jonesy's idea.
I'll get some water Gretzky for the table. Still or decarbonated?
I'd actually have a Corey Perrier and me.
Jonesy, Gary Wetman your whistle?
I usually go for the Armory Lager, but I like the looks of this Bloody Mary and Hostess special.
Comes Chris Letterkenny with dill kessel, garnished with Henrique sardine.
Seafood.
Wait till I tell you about the Matt Marlin.
Gail Howard Chuck.
You in for some Henrik lunch quest?
And to think we almost skipped Michael Back.
Good thing we didn't go for Nick Suzushi.
This is shaping up to be the O&O lunch of our lives.
And to think I almost just grabbed a Nathan Big McKinnon.
I'm ready to eat that Jake Pretzel off the floor.
Connor McDanish.
Let's order your James meals.
I know it's hot out, but I could go for a Jonathan Cheap Soup.
Like a Brian Campbell's.
Gaylor, what's your soup of the Damon Severson?
Roasted
Better than the Tom Yum Wilson.
And to think we almost just went for some Josh Fosang.
I'll get the cheese plate. I've always enjoyed Anders Brie.
Comes with bread, Josh and Anderson.
Main chain courses.
How's a sloppy Joe Thornton?
It's got Parmesan Couturier with diced radish
To
ricotta.
think we were just gonna whip up some RJ Umberger helper?
Can you tell me about the meat in your beef stew barns?
Yaroslav Halal.
I was hoping for some Jake DeBrisc.
There's a bean too. Kidney Crosby.
As much as I like a Sheldon souffle, I'm gonna keep it simple, go with the Charlie mac and cheese.
It comes
Just some Matthew ketchup.
And to think we were just gonna order some Lucas a pizza?
Speaking of beef stew barns, how's the Patrice Bourguignon?
Secret ingredient.
Cedric Baguette, but I really should have some Travis Greens. Kale Hunter.
Oh, is there an Aki burger?
We've got Grant Fiergers. Sandwich Ozelinch.
Ham ward subs too.
Adam Footlong?
Or a 6-inch Ozelinch.
And to think we were just gonna crush some Bagel Bites potatoes?
Your weight be lax.
You got anything like Marc-Andre McFlurry?
Of course. Comes with Jonathan Huber cookie dough. We've also got Tyson Blueberry and James Kiwi.
Chocolate fondue Quavu.
I got some Joe New and Klondike bars in the freezer.
For me, it'll be the Pie Domi with caramel nurse.
All right. But looking at your gelato. Solid menu, Gaylor Hall.
Thanks, Bon Tugnut.
Say, who's your favorite player?
Gabriel.
It's Gucci.
Thibodeau's dog's lost.
And what's he doing about it?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
He'll just Thibodeau without it.
What?
Do you want to what? It's kind of what a lot of country folk are like. They just open the door in the morning, let the dog out for the day, open up, fucking...
Tough sledding.
That's how I was raised.
Fucks yous, Thibodeau's.
It's kind of double trouble here, though. It was Jiven's dog first, it ran away from him, and
Fucking up again.
then Thibodeau found it, it ran away from him, and he gave up on it.
What if it's hurt somewhere?
You know, if that dog came back, they probably wouldn't even take it to the vet.
No, a fire for a few days.
They're well-meaning folks, but a bit redneck.
Fucks yous, Thibodeau's.
I ask again, what if it is hurt somewhere?
More than a few runaways during my time doing pit bull rescue in Vancouver's downtown east side.
You're a great fucking gal, Rosie.
Yeah. And we've got Glenn.
Glenn.
Roll. Daniel, Rosie, Katie, Stuart. I'm sure you all know I added dog trapping to my wildly impressive skill sets at the age of 17 whilst doing missionary work in Puerto Escondido.
It's in his Twitter bio.
Twitter is a cult.
Well, don't you guys remember when Glenn was written up in the banner for finding that beagle?
Oof, beagles go bucky. Super tough.
Got him swimming island to island up near Georgian Bay.
They get a scent and they're gone.
Sounds familiar.
Silly fucking hounds.
High survival rate, however.
So, are you going to find it?
First things first. The lost dog. A 3-year-old Nova Scotia duck taller retriever.
A good boy.
He's such a bolt.
Well, how long the boy been lost?
Well, he might identify as a she-ster. You don't know.
5 days.
I wasn't finished purchasing.
Name?
Gregory.
Is it fucking really?
Thou shalt not laugh, whine.
You're not supposed to give dogs human names.
Imagine trying to call him a
Gregory! Bad dog, Gregory!
Sad dog, Gregory.
We will not be using his name.
Oh, fucking A.
Once a dog has been in the water, there's a chemical change called missing dog syndrome, basically fight or flight mode. So, when we encounter him, do not use his name. It might trigger him to run away.
Same reason Jiven wasn't.
Yeah, he's a fucking degen.
There's only a 3% chance a dog will go to their owner after entering missing dog syndrome.
So, also, we should probably track him in smaller groups. A large pack might spook him.
Girls rule, boys rule.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Well, I'll go with you, good
Buddy? What?
Well, what's about me's?
You're too emotional to track, Squirrely Dan. That energy's not good for anyone, especially Gregory.
We'll consult the psychic.
What?
To find the dog.
A psychic?
Listen, when I was a young Skid, my parents, they Tatiana Pamplemousse, and I know I seem like I've been a bit emotional throughout all this, but that's just because Tatiana went missing. What do you think?
Doesn't matter.
Anywho,
Let's go up Wallace Way.
West End?
No, Bender's is cheaper.
Free beer. Mr. Dan?
Oh, my sweetie Ellen's reads teas leaves. It's kinds of like the psychics. All right. I guess I'll drive.
Can't believe we got stood up, buddy.
I've never been stood up in my life, bro.
Stood up for a gym.
Never know.
About their gym styles?
No, but they're steez, buddy. We'll never know. Like, what's your favorite steez?
Oh, I like that steez, buddy.
Like that steez.
Oh, I love that steez, bro. Oh, that's good steez, too. Hi, Tassie.
Hey, Cassie.
I will get her. If she's Tassie steez, all is forgiven, buddy.
All is forgiven if she's Cassie steez. But we'll never know, bro.
Riley? Jonesy. Hey, I'm April. May. Sorry we're late.
That's okay.
No, it's not. It's tacky.
Yeah.
But we're here now.
Wait, no. We have beer league now, buddy.
Oh, Hundy P. We waited all afternoon.
Completely my fault. May was on time. April? May, it's not your fault your little brother came home late with a car. You're right. I know.
Yeah, but we got beer league now, though.
So skip it.
We're not skipping hockey.
Then we'll come watch you play.
Okay, yeah. You don't bring your sweetie to your beer league game.
Well, why not?
Usually there's only one clueless guy who'll bring his sweetie to his own rocket sitting solo in the stands. And if that clueless guy isn't on our team, I'm finding out who that guy is on the other team, and I'm chirping that guy all night.
See, I'll know who the clue getting right in his kitchen all night long.
Are you serious? I think they're serious.
You guys are rockets.
NASA certified.
Aggressive boost gliders.
Exhaust thrust equalizers.
Unrestricted burners.
Static tested, staged in orbit.
But there's no way we put a target on our backs like that. Rain check? Rain check! Love you, Steve!
Love the Steez! Snipey!
April? May. April. May. We just got ditched. I've never been ditched a day in my life. Huh. Tommy Bahakato. What sort of botched birth canal did that mole roll out of? Momfish, hagfish, flightless dung beetle looking much. Fucking hockey players. You know, dudes like that spend the entire game looking at go tongue out. We drove all the way from the city for this. Have to make this trip worth a tank of gas, am I right? Bring a backup ensemble? My car is my closet, lovely. Oh, hey, Tassie. Hey, Cassie. I'm Tassie. I'm Cassie.
Now, a duck taller does not have the prey instinct of, say, a shepherd or a Shar-Pei.
But he'll sure as shit be preyed upon.
Breed's not big roamer for beagles.
Is it true that purebreds are more likely to get stolen than mutts?
The Texas size 10-4.
I hope someone didn't scoop Gregor up and start whoring him out.
Fucking Greg.
Team remains.
Well, if he's 3, his pills should be long gone.
Not a safe assumption if your owner's a fucking degen.
Most lost or spooked dogs will have a 3 to 7 kilometer.
They'll often center around their last known place, even if something traumatic happened, like getting dinged.
Dogs will follow barriers.
Edges of the bush.
Fence line.
Laying down.
So, watch for patches of flattened down grass in a twisted pattern.
This would be a lot harder for the dog in the winter, but it'd be a lot easier for us.
Fences are kept.
What if the weather gets bad?
They'll seek shelter from the wind behind something rather than crawl under something.
He'll roam till it gets really bad before finding shelter.
Or it shows up.
Is it true that dogs can sense earthquakes?
Yeah, because Gus slept through an earthquake one time.
Did he really?
Is that right?
Pooped in the bed a wee bit later, though.
Yeah. Which ultimately became breakfast in bed.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, not all of it, Rosie. I turn it over on the saucer. Rotate it 3 times. Make a wish.
Rolled.
We's always wishing for the same things. That's why we call it this Alan's.
We should come more often, Dan.
Sex.
Do you want me to tell you the bad things or only the good?
He takes the goods with the bads, such as life's.
Okay. So what I'm doing now is examining the tea leaves for any numbers, letters. I'm starting at the handle, moving clockwise around the cut. It looks like Gregory is hurt. What? I can't tell if he still is, but I see the letter T.
Thibodeau.
He isn't moving.
What?
He's not dead, he's just not moving. I get the sense that he's confined somehow. I see the letter D.
D-gents from what countries?
And I see an N.
Wait. D-A.
Well, that's my names. It could also spell nab.
Yeah.
Do you think this looks like a dick?
What fucking broads to watch him play beer league?
Riley! Jonesy! Thank you for inviting us to watch you play beer league, babe.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. We know how much you take your fucking beer league, babe. We're just gonna be your little cheerleaders. Score me a goal.
Love you, babe.
Have fun.
Fuck did he go?
Gonna be a long night, you fucking losers.
I hope he didn't get dinged.
Statistically, getting gets lost. Slim chance it'll happen in the days after.
Dogs most often travel in a linear pattern, back and forth.
Quarries are another good place to look. Shelter from the wind. They need time to calm after lost dog syndrome kicks in. They need time to get desperate before they'll seek out civilization.
Okay, this is important. If we see Granite,
his name is now a trigger to run.
What you want to do is kneel down without facing him.
But keep him in your peripheral vision.
Almost like you're facing another dog.
He knows, like walk.
Treat.
It'll also be beneficial to have some treats on your person.
Okay, back to saying Gregory's name in a way that he doesn't usually hear.
Yep.
Sing Gregory?
Make it sing-songy.
Well, imagine Thibodeau's at the back door hollering, telling him it's time to come for supper. He'd probably say something like, Gregory.
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 You want to give each syllable a different tone.
Shake things up a little.
Make it sing-songy.
Try it.
You try it.
Try it.
You try it.
Gregory.
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 You're not supposed to give dogs human names.
Ooh, look over there. Pattern.
Sheltered from the wind.
Close to a fence line.
And look. Horses.
Oh. Doodles.
Fuck you, Shorzy.
Fuck you, Riley. I haven't laughed this hard since your mom queefed out her birthday candles.
Fuck you, Shorzy.
Fuck you, Jonesy. I haven't laughed this hard 3 a.m. with her Coke farts. Fuck, boys. I can smell your broads from here. What's that, Gap Cream?
Fuck you, Shorzy.
Fuck you, Riley. I'm only asking so I call it Anna Gangrene Gables. Sticks in.
Fuck you, Shorzy.
Fuck you, Jonesy. Anything's better than your mom's spoiled oyster stang. For fuck's sake, Riley, how do you get him to sit still like that? I can't take your mom fucking anywhere.
Fuck you, Shorzy.
Yeah, fuck you, Riley. Your mom hand-bombed herself at our picnic at the beach and the water like sea levels aren't rising at an alarming rate.
Fuck you, Shorzy.
Fuck you, Jonesy. Your mom gave me an over-the-pants handy at the mall and then cried when I cleaned my sirens.
Fuck you, Shorzy.
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
City, buddy.
Hey, Riley, speaking of which, whoever said rush hour in the city was a rough trip never wandered from your mom's mitt to her butthole.
Fuck you, Shorzy.
You, Jonesy, I swear if your mom fills my bedroom with any more squirt, I'm gonna need to rent a water taxi to get out of there, you fucking loser.
Fuck you, Shorzy. Fuck this. I'm out, bro.
Well, fuck it, dibs on Gigi's, boys. Hey, you guys want to get some Thai-style chow mein or...
D.
An A.
And an N.
There's lots of guys in Letterkenny's named Dan.
It could be Nad.
You know, a few of those guys even shares my last...
Dan is a first name.
What did you think my first name was?
Squirrely.
Squirrely Daniels phone, Squirrely Daniel speakings. Uh-huh. Oh, terrific. Oh, good news. Oh, they found Gregory.
We first saw him running the fence line where the horses are kept.
Yes, and then he came back later that afternoon when we were installing the swing.
Oh, I hadn't mentioned we're swingers now.
A large portion of our community enjoys swinging. Mainly the children traditionally, but recently we've joined a number of adults for a swing.
We've swung with each other's...
Oh, he was barely conscious when he first wandered over. Eyes barely open, just little slits.
The tightest little slits.
As he was losing consciousness, I began jerking him to keep him. A fairly serious gash on his side once.
Clash with a coyote, no doubt.
Well, if you fight one of them, you fight a bunch of them.
I was able to patch him up, but it took a lot of tender love. Face in gash for the better part of 3 days.
Face and fingers once.
I swiftly retrieved my scissors and crafted a bandage for the gash.
No one's scissors like mine wife.
skillfully.
Now, credit where it's due. Our daughters learn to scissor from their mother.
Teaching our daughters to scissor has been one of the great joys of my life. I get wet just thinking about it.
A D for Dick.
An A for Anita.
An N's for Noah's.
And the tea leaves were in the shape of a dick. Confined?
We wrapped him in a blanket and laid him by a fire once.
Well-meaning folks, just a wee bit redneck.
The children have taken quite a
Sunshine.
Yes, the name we've given him, if only temporarily. We thought of calling him Monster for the sickness living inside of him.
Monster Dick.
And he was so thin when he first arrived, we even considered naming him after Noah's late grandmother, Sarah Teresa Dick.
STD for short.
Discharge.
At last.
Sunshine.
You're not supposed to give dogs human names.
It'll be sad to see him go.
I assume yous are here to take him back.
Looks like we agree.
Now, mine wife. You know, on Mennonite farms, animals fulfill only two functions: twerk and tweet.
Still healing.
Joyful wife, joyful life. All right, then. He can day to day. I'm surprised that mine wife didn't become a doctor, for it would seem as though she can't resist an open gash.
Afraid me, but I can assure you a gash lover was not one of them.
It's true.
Oh.
I'm afraid to watch it go.
You were hanging a piss with your pals the other day.
Sounds like a healthy streams there, Dairies.
I'm told Italians have...
Dairies ain't Italians.
Might could be just a wee bit Italian by the sounds of it. I thought only girls have urethras.
No, you're thinking of uteruses.
Uteri. You know, I was told the Swiss shit black because of all the chocolate they eat.
No, only bad chocolates makes you shits black. It's not good Swiss chocolates.
Well, like if it was imported from another country, like Ireland. Xander might have an air urethra. I was standing beside him having a piss, and I had finished mine before he'd even started his.
No, you're thinking of shy bladders.
Just stood there, pulling on it. Urinal one time trying to get her going.
Guys with shy bladders can only piss if they're in the right environments.
Well, like warm or cold?
No, you're thinking of climates.
So you couldn't have a piss right here with me?
I'd likely prefer to piss at the urinals if someone's standing right next to them. It's like a stage fright things.
Like a stand your ground and run away type thing?
No, you're thinking fights or flights.
Well, how do you rock a piss?
Well, people with shy bladders got like this.
Like the CIA has to be aware of all the available exits for the president.
No, you're thinking of the Secret Services.
Okay.
But, you know, I imagine if you have a shy bladder and your horde's kind of like the president.
POTUS?
No, you're thinking of the POTUSes.
Isn't that something?
I know, the Secret Service organizes everything for the POTUSes.
Yeah, POTUS doesn't have much to want to be leader of the free world, so... Imagine you work your way up Secret Serving, and then you get assigned the details to protect POTUS, and then all you're doing is clearing bathrooms for him and his shy bladder. Hey, check yourself. To get assigned, it's a fucking honor.
I think so, too.
Ask any one of them.
Yeah, they'd be happy with any details you gives them.
I think I'd try to switch details with another Secret Server.
I don't think that's how presidential's details work.
Well, say you work your way all the way up to being a Secret Server. What are you going to do then? Huh? Going to go to the POTUS, say you don't like your details? Do you want another Secret Service details? Don't be there.
You'd be scrubbing the ship's commodes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Old boss is always a dick till I meet the new one.
You'd be dreaming of the old boss's dick.
Fucking leader of the free world.
I was just in any ways he needed.
So he's not standing there bopping his wiener off the urinal like Alexander. Why doesn't he just use the handicap bathroom? Complete privacy. Oh, that's uncouth.
Yeah, I don't think the POTUSes.
Why doesn't the Secret Service just clear the bathroom entirely? That way you don't have to check if anybody's in there. Listen, I don't know about yous. That sounds an awful lot to me like abuse of power.
POTUSes got...
hired guys with shy bladders to secretly serve.
So they could emphasize with the POTUSes?
Yeah. No chance in hell. Why not? Don't ask, don't tell. You think the Secret Service ever came?
Not unless he's trying to flush a boat down the toilet.
Can you imagine if the POTUSes had a shy bladders and was Italians? Talks about doubles, troubles.
Service would have their hands full then, boy. I'm told Italians have narrow urethras.
He's one really?
No.
Yes.
No.
Made its way back to me twice already, 2 separate sources.
Fuck a duck.
Fuck.
Prove it.
Of Gale.
No. Well, I still take a gander. Cool it.
No James Vanderpeeking.
It ain't Dawson's crack.
Life's to be over. Just show it to me. Mind your scruples, Derry.
Does Gale know?
En route to her now.
Sending nudes becomes very popular amongst the young peoples these days.
Sending nudes is one thing. Get after it.
Yeah, let your freak flag fly.
Leaking nudes is another.
Don't take pictures of yourself at the gym.
I mean, show it to a pal. Don't send it to a pal. Fucking nerds.
It ought to be punishable by castration.
Straight up.
What's like a bilateral orchidectomies?
I don't give a shit. You should lose.
Then, a picture of your nutless ball sack should be sent to everyone you sent the nude to.
Hey, bud. You ever see that video of that dude who's sitting on stage and crying?
Oh, what's this one?
Well, Katie, boys will be boys. And
Exactly. That is exactly what you are. If you sex with to your pals, you are a boy.
well, how are you gonna fuck this pig?
1, locate culprit. 2,
Yes, and 3.
vigilante justice.
That's a spirit, big brother.
No. No, I think I got stung by a bee.
You feel that? What? Heat. You don't think it's a bit brisk today?
All eyes on me.
In the center of the ring, just like a circus.
There's too much heat on our names.
Fools out here blowing up our spot?
Yeah, finna catch a body.
Oh, what you saying?
Do if we didn't deal anymore.
What would we do?
Well, we would still deal. But under the guise of a proxy. And on top of taking the heat off of the prices, charging fools whatever premium suits us.
A proxy? Could we call it Operation Goldie Prox?
Operation Proxy. Operation Long Prox on the beach.
Operation Safety Deposit Prox?
That would take the heat off of our names.
But who would help us in such a matter, for that matter?
Operation Bagel with Prox?
NM, you?
We out here?
Cool.
Sure you're right.
You know what it is?
Hype.
It's, Goldstein?
Never Oldstein, never Paroldstein, never Controlledstein, a story untoldstein.
We are
Sir Patrick Stewart, Gary Roldman. Well, I've been known to enroll in the after-school curriculum.
Lead guitar and a contraband?
Got a Fernalia. Shit, I even got a paraphernalia.
Stuart's making drug references. I just want to make sure that that's what...
To win, you can be sure.
You want some?
Now?
Yes.
Yes.
Free.
About weed.
Khalifa, the Goblin, the Dojo.
I meant free rips.
Rips. What you talking about, rips?
The lines, the Linos, the Devil's Dandruff.
No, that's not kosher. Yes, it is.
When you're 6.
Oh, you must have been a troubled 6-year-old.
It's not a drug, though. It's weed.
Actually, it's very commonly referred to as the gateway.
Insulting Vinnies and pocketing other people's lighters.
What are you guys, the Joint Task Force?
We have a business proposition.
Word.
Sure you right?
You will sell for us in order to inflate the prices and take the heat off of our names.
Why me?
You're our chosen person.
Because I'm one of the chosen people.
Precisely.
Business-minded, money-minded.
No.
I don't see religion.
Because I am.
That's
Well,
good
that's
for
good
you.
for you.
That's really good for you. We didn't even talk about it. That had nothing to do.
I didn't know you were Jewish, dude.
Couldn't tell.
Consider it a mitzvah.
A mitzvah.
The mitzvah.
I do this mitzvah. Win-win.
Sure you right?
You know what it is?
Hype.
Bonnie, how are you now?
Pissed, and you?
Oh, Daryl.
What are you looking at?
The best way to remove a man's balls from his body.
We're all over it, Bono.
And now so am I.
Gaylor's here.
Bonnie.
Bro, you leak a pic, you lose your dick.
Look, all I'm saying is that maybe we should follow the money around and take a little look.
Don't. We got this.
We'll be back when it's sorted.
Well, should we get hammered then?
I get hammered. I've never tried an Aperol Spritz.
So,
Well, my brother's kind of a piece of shit.
Hey!
how are you now?
How are you now? Not
bad.
fucking you. How are you now? Not fucking you.
There's a leaked nude of my cousin circulating around town, and we're looking for who's behind it.
Oh, so what are we talking about here? Tits?
Beaver, a little beaver cleaner.
One of them over-the-shoulder shots into the... Oh, did you see her split?
Maybe one of those bend-over shots into the mirror. You see a little peek-over split.
Yeah, a little split sampler.
Little split sample bladder.
A little split mangler.
You.
Oh, let's have a little peekaboo. That's what I always say.
If it wasn't sent to you, it wasn't meant for you.
Well, let's have a cocksucking gin and tonic then. So you haven't seen it? Not yet.
We don't get your hopes up. You know what they say. The bigger the build-up, the shittier the movie.
So you don't know who leaked it?
No. But if I was Hughes, I'd be looking directly at Jimmy Dickskin.
Dickens. He's too tall. That's all I know. Too tall to be trusted.
Don't believe a word he says. It's all tall tales.
He was the last one to crawl out that skin slice so much.
Jim Dickens is a good guy.
With values.
He would never do anything like that.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Huh? Do you have anything to say to that?
As it turns out, I will not be joining you.
Know anything about this, Jim?
Miss Gale and I have had a courtship in the past. But if I ever circulated a naked photo of a woman who trusted me with her body, I would voluntarily permit that woman a kindness.
There's some good ones here.
You know what? Give me one a good reason why we ought to believe that, you redwood-looking, beanstalk, cell phone tower-looking some bitch.
Good reason. I'll give you one. And after that, I'll give you two. And then after that, I'll get three good reasons to wait like I fall for $4. Ladies, the concept of eagerly oversharing an explicit photograph resonates to me.
That's childlike behavior.
Yep.
These who come to mind straight out the gate.
Yeah. I guess they should have been our first stop.
Fucking bell tower, corn silo, giraffe ass, space needle, fucking some bitch.
Boreal forest sequoia.
Dickens! Like Charles.
Abby, fruit rolled up.
Have you considered our proposal?
I sell your drugs in exchange for free drugs.
Weed. Free weed.
Yeah, the drug weed.
You mean the no longer controlled substance weed?
The weed?
Oh, you mean cannabis. The dioecious flower.
Oh, if you mean cannabis, the flower with psychoactive effects, then yes.
Yeah, psychoactive effects such as minor feeling for dill picklers.
Oh, you guys really watch Narcos Mexico.
You can't even die from it.
Quite the opposite, actually. It can help you live.
Well, my point exactly. It's medicinal.
And perhaps you were.
Allow me to mediate. I'll allow it.
I'll allow it first. Universal Wolper.
You have asked Mr. Goldstein to elevated price to take heat off of our names, and Mr. Goldstein, you have been offered free skunk bud indica in exchange for these services. Now, the agreement is all but signed. What must transpire between these two entities? Avi, you have the floor.
Thank you. Advil rolled and flew. Now, Tylenol cold and stooped. I will head your sales team. When you admit that...
But, Stuart, don't you remember the thrill of hiding weed in your locker at school and knowing that if you got...
Yeah, junior kindergarten was a riot.
But don't you remember the excitement of bringing it home and Mom couldn't find it?
Well, my mom was hiding it in her undie drawer. Unsuccessfully.
But don't you remember when the first time for weed? The excitement of when she asked you to meet her after school. Oh, it was so secret.
And sexual.
Sure. What'd she call
Her first drug dealer.
Want any of the stew?
You will sell our rips, and in exchange, we will provide a free and unlimited supply of the drug marijuana.
Hype. 2 conditions. 1, weed up front. Todaraba.
Done. 2.
I need your reassurance that these drugs have not been tampered with.
Tampered with?
Yeah, cut up with anything.
Our stuff is safe to play with.
Rated E for everyone. Then yes, we have a deal.
Wonders! You will post up outside of the dollar store. Herd customers your way.
That's what's up, acidic stew.
Sure, you're right.
You know what it is?
Hype.
Alexander's?
How are you now?
Paper. You're either on a roll or taking crap off someone.
Where you headed, bud?
I'm going to bop my wiener off the Uranus a couple times.
Booty nude?
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Birth?
Other snipe.
Wayne, sweetie.
Is there a naked photo of my cousin on your phone?
Who's your cousin?
Gail.
Oh, yeah.
I had 5.
Yeah.
I mean, most people wouldn't consider that's too many conkies.
Yeah. I might be forgetting a conky, bro.
Most people would agree that is a side effect of conkies.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm the conky tonk man.
You're trying to tell me that you're not sure if you have a naked photo of Gail, the Gail, on your phone.
I have my phone. I don't know where it begins or where it ends.
Yeah. My camera roll includes recent nudes, favorite nudes, portrait nudes, slow-mo nudes, time-lapse nudes, and my recently nudes.
It's tough to 86 a nude.
Yeah. Some you wish you could axe immediately.
Yeah, I figured out how to delete the calculator and the heart monitor app off my phone.
But, you know, even if we were sending it, we wouldn't have sent it to the boys. That is, like, bad.
Color me pleasantly surprised.
Obviously, twice if they asked. We just wouldn't, you know, send it to them.
And there it is.
Perhaps the Skids could go on the dark web and figure out who it was.
Do that, please don't tell them about our stash of nudes, because dark web dudes have the means to snatch us from us.
Yeah, and we get in trouble with our billet parent.
We won't send them that information.
Stay alert.
Goldstein?
Campbell's Chunky Stew.
Hi, Avi.
Rolled to Avonlea. What's up?
You know what it is?
But in case you don't, were you able to disperse our rips in exchange for...
This boat.
Wow. How?
Rather not talk about it, Rod Stewart.
Please?
Maybe for you, Roldan the Beautiful. You see, I devised a plan of my own. That's not Dolce regulars, but for their regular price. Fair is fair. This plan of yours to inflate the prices, it just didn't add up, mathematically speaking. And trust me, I know a lot about math because my dad would get us a Jew. You're Jewish.
Are you Jewish? We didn't even know that. Well, what are the first 2 jobs?
Doctor and lawyer are tied for first, and then member of the Beastie Boys.
Sure shot.
So what you want?
But I did. He's the on-campus dealer at the yeshiva in Toronto.
What's a yeshiva?
Oh, it's like the same as school, but with a primary focus on Bible studies. Also less girls. Told him how to handle some good shit, named my price, and he bought it all. Jews work together, Mike White.
Look, I am.
I sense trickery.
Victory.
How surreptitiously clandestine of you.
Oh, BT Dubs, one of the guys you sent over? Really smelly dude, kind of smelled like... Yeah, he showed me a nude of Gale from the bar. Had a really dumb name, something like Jigglypuff Pat. Something like that. Anyways, you might want to give...
Yes, he is a proper degen. We will be sure to pass that information on to the right people. But in the meantime, for the jubilation, drinks on me.
You guys go ahead. I don't want to be late for Shabbos dinner. Bobby's making brisket. I'm about to fuck it up with my mouth.
It's a pleasure.
Rolled, mill stew. Keep it tight.
Sure, took a rat. There's something going around town linked to my cousin Gail. What do you know?
I know. It wouldn't be the first time something went around town linked to your cousin Gail.
So is true. Speak.
Snitches get stitches.
Snitch or you'll need them.
It was Driving Pete!
Are you coming in? Mission in here.
He's gotta be in there.
Gail's gotta know first.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Gil, how are you now?
Good, and you?
Oh, I'm not so bad.
Doesn't. Who's been having my back around town?
Can confirm.
So you know it was Jivin' Pete. I sent it to him.
Fuck? Jivin' Pete, Gaylor?
No, I just sent him a nude. But I fucked worse. I once had it on me because they offered me a real double-double. You know what that is, Wayne?
No.
Anyways, I was at home with the cold because cough syrup makes me horny.
What's that?
It's a game.
How does one play carpenter, Scales?
Only 2 rules. 1, we get hammered. 2, you nail.
You need Jesus.
Good thinking. Best carpenter there ever was.
So, what happened?
Greasy D-Gen was slipping and sliding all up and something to wail on it, too.
Cousin, aren't you mad he went around town showing it to everyone?
Mad? Fucker did all my marketing for me. Going off left and right, showing me off to every dangling dong in town. My phone's burning up. That nude? It's my business card. You see it there? I'll just piss a little in his drink.
I'll do it for you. Just give me a few minutes to bop it off the Uranus.
Well, I...
Sometimes you gotta kill him with kindness.
Your pal came into some money the other day. Perhaps we ought to start regulating your screen time, young lady.
Homework.
Focus on your studies.
Kidding.
Clocks?
I work all day to make a buck. Won't work all night to find a fuck.
Any luck?
Fuck boy.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck boy.
Can confirm.
Fuck boy.
You are?
Times for that terms.
Fuck boy? Why not?
Well, when you add S's to the ends of things, as Ice tends to, that term's a Lanz's gels times.
Fuck boy is the term men deserve for running with trans.
For lowers backs tattoos.
Lots of dudes do.
Alexander's?
A bladder infection means you're in trouble.
Yes! What's a...
Oh, straight to boards walks with you there's Uncle's Penny's bags.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Hey there, high roller.
You sound like you're envious.
You sound.
Bucks, eh?
Yes, 10 whole bucks.
That is my exact hourly wage.
Well, better than kicking the pants, Alexander.
You're telling me? Welcome to Easy Street. Milk and honey.
I get it.
Toot toot all aboard the gravy train.
Just leave it.
The lap of luxury, the primrose path.
A good laugh about it. But I just made as much sitting on my butt as you do in an hour scrubbing toilets.
You think I'm joking?
Oh, I wasn't trying to be a dick about it. I just thought you were making fun of me.
You've already let it change you. The almighty dollar. Look at old Derry now, eh? He's a fat...
I didn't mean it, Alexander.
So what now, Sir Rupert Warren Chadwick, huh? High tea at Chateau Frontenac with the New England Montgomerys?
I said I did.
Or Roan Reese Rothschild, huh? Croquet on the palace lawn with Lady Charlotte Imogen Aldridge?
This is just going on too far.
Let me pull up your card, Warren. Have you selected the Bentley or the Rolls for this afternoon's social?
Okay.
Look who it is, as I live and breathe. Huh? Will the Duchess be joining you this evening, or is she still summering in the Cotswolds with the Huntington Beach Vanderbilts? How do you like that now? Give my regards to Lady Scarlet Stella Rosencrantz, you highfalutin duck fart.
Well, fucking... money changes everything.
You know what I always kind of wanted?
The koalas?
A Mustang?
Bangs.
Docs.
Doc Martens?
No, Doc Holidays.
Well, they ain't good.
Trees.
Hello?
Knock, knock. Wayne? Squirrely Dan?
Just Daniels there, Peter.
Darnell? I've come to apologize, make a truce.
Isn't he an end of the lane way? Don't come up
Do you? I think it all started when meth ripped through town in 05.
Yeah, we lost a lot of good people there.
Lost a lot of good teeth.
Like, you're out sending naked pictures of your sweet. You're hanging out with dudes like Thibodeau who abandon dogs.
Yeah, you gotta tell Thibodeau not to give dogs human names.
And now you're out buying drugs from that new Jewish skid.
And that's just...
Are you still honking and hollering at girls?
Old habits die hard.
Also, what do you think, JP? Like this rock bottom?
Well, there was a period there where I was hanging out with the ginger and Boots, so...
You guys remember that talk about the third guy holding down the ostrich?
A pretty good guy.
He was a real good guy.
He was a great guy.
But now, like, you're a degen.
I fell in with the wrong crowd.
You're going pretty easy on it there, buds.
Well, I'm done with them. I'm turning over a new leaf. Yous are my friends, and when a friend asks for help, you help them.
You looking for work? Derek?
I got too many
pinching pennies with winters coming up.
Wayne.
Well, if something comes along, I'll phone.
Thank you.
What a degen.
You want to what? He's like a dog with his head out the window of a movie. A lot of fun, but it's pretty dangerous, and the only way to stop him is to roll up the window on his fucking head.
Who are these nutsacks?
How are you now? Oh, I see one. Listen, hi.
Hello?
Yeah, listen, don't mind us. I just love, all this. You at all, just let me know when we'll scoot, okay?
Okay.
All right, newlyweds to be. Let's hold hands, because at the previous location. Okay, so when I say go, I want you to start slowly running down the road, okay? But you're looking back at me, all right? You're running. Okay, go. Good. Oh, that's cute. I'm really low now. It's nice. Hey, listen. Yeah, what's in the building back there?
All sorts of stuff.
Like dusty stuff and rusty stuff?
Can't confirm.
Okay, listen, I really can I shoot back there?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Okay, for $50?
Dock the clock, boys. Yeah, let me show you.
Gracias. What is this hotbed of Bohemia?
We call it the murder barn.
Can I call it the murder barn? Listen.
Okay.
It's utopia, yet somehow dystopia. Fallopian Europa. Do you know any sister wives? Listen, dusty stuff, rusty stuff, a pile of sawdust with engine oil sprayed in it?
No, I think that's blood.
You can't get this kind of stuff in the city. Okay, firstly, listen, it's just this whole thing is so antiquated and old-timey. And secondly, I want to shoot some other clients in here.
I don't think so.
Another $50?
Congratulations, Marianne.
To you as well, Lucienne.
Say, Betty Ann's still playing ball, eh?
She'll be back.
Well, congratulations, Marianne.
To you as well, Lucienne.
We hold the keys to the regional. Call me Mike No-Cock.
No one I'd rather share the wheel with.
Except maybe Betty Ann.
Maybe Betty Ann.
Well, driving's a serious business.
Life is a highway.
Seatbelts fastened?
No.
Check her blind spots?
Never.
Use a
lane.
Then start your engines, Marianne.
Pedal to the rug, Lucienne.
Hey. Sammy Joe Small?
That's 2 and 1 silver.
Tessa Bonham?
That's Olympic hockey gold medalist Tessa Bonham. No silver. You guys the coaches? Fun.
Back to back to back ships?
As players?
Back to back to back, baby.
As coaches?
What kind of rookies?
Schmeltz. Schmeltz. These are my cousins. Raffaella, Donatella.
These are my cousins. Leonardo, Michelangelo. I want my hockey gold medalists.
And 1 silver. And I want my cousins to be the next Olympic hockey gold medalists. No silver.
Until we're confident you guys can get these to help. You're gonna coach with us?
No. We've hired someone who's won. Who's gonna teach you two how to win.
Shannon Zabados?
Natalie Spooner.
No. But we wanted somebody that's won locally.
Someone who's won locally?
No.
Names?
Donatella, Raffaella.
Names?
Leonardo, Michelangelo.
Cowabunga. Get dressed.
I'm buying.
$50. Is anyone looking for a sugar mama?
Thank you, Katie.
Round of pepper.
Take another one of them cocksucking gin tonic, Bonnaroo.
What has inspired this humanitarian effort there, Katie Cat?
A photographer came up the laneway today wanting to take photos in the barn for a 50 now. I'm trying to get docs.
Don't you think docs kind of make you that guy?
Well, yeah, if they're like purple.
What's so good about your barn? That's what I always say.
Well, rusty stuff, and cobwebby corners.
Sounds like every barn I ever seen in my life. Well, that's all I know.
What kind of a nutsack offers a 50 no webby corners?
This nutsack.
Flutter me shudders, lensation sensations.
You guys will have to excuse me. And I wonder if he likes sex with girls.
Baby. We've got dusty stuff, rusty stuff.
Rusty stuff has rusty stuff right on it, baby.
Mm-hmm. Let's poach this son of a bitch.
Oh, Christ, Bonderos, add another ounces. It still wouldn't go.
Okay, listen, arms around each other. That's right, you're in love. Now, right to be, bend your left knee behind you so you're now give each other little pet kisses over and over. Okay. Now listen, right to be, take a little nap on his shoulder there. Okay, just think like you're Goldilocks and his shoulder is the bed that fits just right. You're like an action figure in a little doll.
Hello. Hi. Oh, why? A place to shoot?
Yo, guess what?
Chicken butt.
Clocks.
The McMurrays poached my fucking business. Supposed to come back with another couple and another $50 to shoot in the barn, but McMurray stole her.
Did he really?
Excuse me. I don't want to bug you.
All right, but they smell like piss.
I can't imagine how you guys feel having a man's hockey.
We could just tell you.
I can't imagine it feels good.
It doesn't.
That's why I'm glad it was me, you know, and not somebody you don't like.
Or respect. We feel blessed.
You guys know girls as well as I do, right? Like, if you don't keep them focused, their mind just off, you know? It's like just Backstreet Boys and ponytail. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, you know, to just keep them on their toes.
Kick a garbage can.
No. The girls? No, you're gonna...
Why?
Because women are the fairer sex.
Oh, boy.
And because women are the fairer sex,
Wrap
you
this
have...
up.
Oh, hey, okay. Ben here doesn't care about impressing two-time Olympic hockey gold medalist Sammy Jo Small.
And 1 silver.
Or Olympic gold medalist Tessa Bonham. Sammy!
Wait.
Hear him out.
Go.
Bench him!
Bench him.
Bench him!
Bench him?
That's when you gotta do. You gotta get him early. You know, you gotta let him know. First little lady that doesn't pick up her check on the way back, benched. You know, first little diva that doesn't. And you better believe the first little lady who doesn't get pucks deep.
Bench him?
Benched! Pack it!
If we don't like a player's attitude.
Have a seat.
What if it's a bit of attitude after a bad bounce?
Sit down!
And this applies to the whole team?
Why do you think they make the bench so... Timeout. Bench it for it.
You sure this won't just piss him off?
It's hockey. You want them pissed off! Lovely. Now, seeing as you two are job shadowing me,
You're mentoring us.
I would like a small coffee, 3 cream, 6 sugar. And guys, gravy on the side. And a Diet Cola!
Killing you is true.
Listen, the McMurrays, they may have better dusty stuff, rusty stuff, and cobwebby corners, but they don't have puppies.
I always knew Katie was a tricky little Dickens.
Unethical. What I always say. I never pegged her as a dog scout, but you stole her.
Just because we go and jump off a bridge doesn't mean that's what she's got to do, does it?
Two wrongs don't make a right. That's what I always say.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they, Gaylor? Never seen them before.
Influenzas.
What?
Influenzas. They go place to place taking photos of themselves, posting them on the internet.
Influencers?
Thought I heard him. They're looking for the murder barn.
What's that?
They want to go take pictures of themselves with the dusty stuff, rusty stuff, cobwebby corners, and puppies.
So, here you guys like dusty stuff, rusty stuff, and cobwebby corners. My wife, Mrs. McMurray, and I have ample rusty stuff, dusty stuff, and even cobwebby corners.
We're at 50 now. Where are the puppies? I'm Cassie. I'm Cassie.
You sure?
We ain't got no puppies.
We got goats.
Dex?
Brethren, to what do we owe the pleasure? You know what? Derry was just saying how much he wanted summer sausage. So basically, we just come by to see if we could buy some summer sausage off yous.
I empathize with your cravings. I gobbled sausage at lunch.
Now, mine wife, you got a banger in your mouth at breakfast as well?
I can't help it, Noah. Be forewarned, come supper time, I'll be begging you to pork me. Summer sausage and pepperettes are in the cool away from the children, though they do love their father's sausage. I trust you'll leave payment in the mason jar as usual. Honor system?
Can confirm. Helped ourselves to a taffy cone once.
What the fuck are you doing?
A photographer from out Stratford way offered us $50 to simply do chores in the background while she has a photo shoot.
You must consummate the marriage!
Mine wife and I discussed it and we thought, well, we'll be working anyway. Might as well make the money that we can use to remedy our... frankly, has gotten quite poor.
Generation after generation of inbreeding.
Huh?
Poor?
Photographers from out Stratford way keep coming one after the other. For now, best to get a handle on these hoes.
Listen, I'm just gonna scooch in real close, and I want you to blow the bubbles directly into the camera. Okay.
Oh, mine husband. It's been far too long since you blew in my face.
Fuck's sake.
I can't compete with Mennonites. I've got Dusty, I've got Rusty, I've got Pups.
I was told influenzas think that McMurray's goats are a bit too squirrely.
What the hell's wrong with that?
Well, that's why I'm advertising goats that are less squirrely than McMurray's.
How's that?
Enough. Hello? What? Fuck that, McMurray. Guess what?
What?
McMurray says Dick Skin's throwing his hat in the ring. He says that he's advertising goat McMurray's.
Is it really?
He's calling it Honey Bunches of Goats.
Well, what'd McMurray call his?
Show goatin'.
And then what'd you call yours?
Murder barn, so murder she.
Dick Skin's playing for keeps.
Yeah, McMurray says he's done fooling around. He's pulling out all the stops in order to corner the market.
Is he really?
What she's gonna do, Miss Katie's?
How?
I just have to figure out what influences love and start advertising that.
You know what? Maybe you give Jivin a call.
Really?
He used to be a pretty good guy.
He was a real good guy.
He was a...
Everybody deserves a second chance.
When a friend asks for help, you help them.
All right, listen now. Kick your legs when you jump. Yeah, all right, yeah. Okay, again, kicking. Great. Now to kick them differently this time. Yep, yeah, that's fun. Kind of out in front. Okay. All right, now give me. It's all different. Yeah, all different kinds of kicks. Okay, listen, hey, you're grimacing. All right, so let's just lighten up the mood a bit. Stay loose. This is fun. Okay, I want you to act like you just burst out laughing. Okay, but actually don't laugh. Right? Just hold your face like you are about to burst. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Flutter Me Shutters Sensation, formerly by Dove with Love Portraiteria. Listen, are you serious? Listen, thank you for the tip. Oh, Kerr. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's get in the car. Okay, we're gonna head to Donegal right now. Letterkenny's old news.
All right, the Ninja Turtlettes are your star players, right? So you target them first, you know? Set an example for the rest of the players.
I don't think we want to rattle our studs.
You want...
Yeah.
Then you bench them. All right, let me show you. Donatelli's.
It's Donatella.
What'd you have for your pregame meal? Let me guess. Pizza.
Donati.
Whole grain spaghetti?
No.
Oh, look, you just filled your tummy up with empty carbs, you dummy. Have a seat. You're benched.
It's Rafaela.
Did you have your pregame nap?
29 minutes after lunch. At a girl, Raph.
Bad a girl, Raph. Your body puts on weight when you... By having a nap right after your meal, you robbed your body of the chance to burn calories, causing fat. What was your hero and a half-shell name again?
It's...
Leonidas.
It's Leonarda.
Well, you got pink tape on your stick?
What's wrong with pink?
Hey, Lucienne, do they use a pink? Do they use a black puck like in real people hockey?
It's like real people hockey.
Yeah, a black puck on pink tape shows the goalie. Black tape make it harder for her to see where the puck's coming off your stick. Hey, Lucienne, I got one more question for you. Hey, who plays Elm in the movies?
Helen Mirren?
Dame Judy Bench! Michelangelo, where is my Michelangelo? Angels in the outfield. Meet Benedict Cumberbatch!
Mickle angels in the out.
So good.
Too good. Joke's over.
What joke?
Yeah, I was unaware there was a joke.
Wait, you actually thought we'd hire this schmuck to mentor us? Sammy Joe Small standing right here?
And one silver.
I mean, he's only won one ship. Haven't you ladies gone...
Back to back, baby. Like, come on, but I'm right here.
No silver. Thanks for playing along. We really appreciate you.
Who was I playing along?
Just a little hazing is all.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. What was your name again?
Congratulations, Marianne.
To you as well, Lucienne.
We hold the keys to the
Lindsay Ruff.
Call me Mike Nope.
No one I'd rather share the wheel with.
Except maybe Betty Ann.
Yeah, maybe Betty Ann.
Driving's a serious business.
Life is a highway.
Seatbelts fastened? Lane of least resistance.
We use the luxury lane.
Then start your engines, Marianne.
Pedal to the rug, Lucienne.
What am I supposed to do?
Bench!
I'm buying.
I'll go have that we don't have anyway.
A craft brewery?
No.
They got a gin distillery, too.
No.
Yeah, and that's not all. They've got a bison farm, a general store, and the Mexican Mennonites.
Those even exist?
Can confirm.
Exotic. Well, I won't miss them. All they ever drank was chamomile tea, and we give that away, so.
All they ever dry shampoo.
All while taking videos of themselves.
Yeah, I guess you gotta be kind of self-absorbed for that racket, eh?
Yeah, like who drives around from place to place taking pictures of themselves?
Put your finger up my ass.
Your real job. Bugger, though. I came up just short on a new pair of docs.
So you really want to be that guy?
I ain't giving those away.
Not anymore.
Well, maybe one day. Cheers to being done with those donkeys.
Here, here.
No, a dick.
You know, I've never been one to frequent your establishment. Not even once.
What brings you by, Noah?
I came to alert ye all that the makers of a pornography and asked if myself and mine wife would perform field chores in the background of their film, while in the foreground, 2 actors fornicated. So consider yourselves warned. There are some unsavory characters lurking about the community, but I banished them. And you're welcome.
Hey, Dick! What kind of car are they driving?
What's his name?
You were having a dart with your pals the other day.
Dennis is off the darts, eh?
Fisher, really?
In Canadian Livings, or maybe it was Chatelaines.
Could have just as easily been Chatelaine.
Or Flair.
Oh, maybe it was Flair's.
Could have just as easily been.
Either way, she was reading the numbers the last times you really enjoyed the darts.
Well, I gotta say that I'm enjoying this dart quite a bit right here.
This is a great dart.
Yeah, I was just thinking, right?
Like, I know you're not supposed to like them.
Who's you?
And they tell you that they're bad for you.
Who's they?
But it's just like...
I think yous just became days.
So don't go tell me what I should like.
Who you fucking talking to, bud?
I was just thinking, I can't remember the darts I didn't enjoy.
Well, let's let him have the dart.
Well, yeah, that's the power that you have over the darts. They try to tell you that that's the power the darts have over you.
Fuck, they's got a big mouth. They's starting to piss me off.
It's you running the store all the time and spending your hard-earned money on the darts, rather than the other way around.
Kind of funny, though, the thought of darts going to the... They don't think so, eh?
What would you say is the darts you've most enjoyed?
Oh. Well, I've had a lot of great darts over the years.
I've always enjoyed that first dart when you step off an airplane.
Well, that's a great dart. And not even a piss and a fart.
But if I have to say the dart that I enjoyed the most...
Evers?
Yeah. If I have to say the dart that I enjoyed the most ever, it would be the first dart.
The darts being such a good darts for me.
Oh, it costs a goddamn bad.
Well, it was the first time I'd ever had sex.
Oh. You laid out like that.
Changed my fucking...
Yeah.
Be a bit cliche, though, lighting up the darts after having sex, though, don't you think?
Well, I had heard that you're supposed to lay with them for a little while before you go get cleaned up, so...
I'm doing up the linens.
It's just that I'd seen people in movies smoke so many times after sex that I thought that's what you were supposed to do.
Oh, no.
Same thing goes with sex beforehand, and it turns out that is not what you're supposed to do.
No.
I think the best darts I ever had was the series of darts that smokes after school playing cards with my Aunt Ethel's. Mind you, Ethel's would call darts. There's a certain amount of charm to that language coming out to the right mouths.
Context, yeah.
What about you, Wayne?
Get a wee bit emotional here. Let's talk of great darts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, been a lot of great.
I can really think about them so much, though.
You think about who's been there for you.
Yeah, right there in the breast pocket there. Darts. You want to know what? You can't enjoy them all equally, and if you didn't, you wouldn't smoke them. So hold your judgment. Because at the end of the day, I could put down fucking internet.
How's Jivin doing?
You're late, bud. You're late, bud. You're late, bud.
Bill, I hate to kill a man! It's fucking barley!
You'll figure it out.
Don't
And you'll break.
I'd have never hired him in the first place.
When a friend asks for help, you help him.
No friend of mine.
Oh, look at that. Guy who got exiled for 2 years mailbox stealing doesn't believe in second chances.
Hey, Katie. Katie? What are those?
What, these?
So you got some new high tops there.
These don't need an introduction.
What are you trying to fucking start a punk band?
Sticks and stones, boys. Dogs are timeless fashion, and timeless fashion never goes out of style.
Okay, so what are you? Fucking dairy-free ice cream eater? Or?
Gonna smoke a pipe next?
Fucking warehouse. I love it.
All right, but does he really wants to be that guy?
You guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What's wrong?
Nothing's. If it's a good thing.
Yeah, there was a while there that I was thinking about rocking a chain wallet, but then I didn't want to be that guy.
Same with me when I had my nipples ring. He was there.
Was I really?
I mean, it's like the time I wanted to get cat eye glasses, but I didn't want to be that guy. Same with bangs. Bangs?
Yes, you should get bangs.
It's not the right time.
Should I get bangs?
Dudes don't get bangs.
Wayne is.
They're iconic. You doing Kegels over there?
What's that?
Why are you squinting so much?
Future's bright.
I've been noticing.
What if you're doing it's a wee bit more than usual too's good, buddies?
Nah, I think you're squinting just the perfect amount there, good buddy.
You're having trouble seeing, aren't you?
Got a bright future.
When was the last...
That'd be our class trip to Dr. McDavid's.
This is in grade 2.
Grade 1.
Grade 1?
What's the problem, Katie?
I'm making you an appointment.
Don't you gotta fucking work? Why don't you go play fucking rockabilly? Fucking steampunk.
Fucking dance the skanks.
Fucking going straight edge.
Get out of here, you fucking stage diver.
Say, where's Dr.
Or Dr. McDavid, my dad.
The doctor's McDavid.
Golf course. Or Legion.
God, I was just thinking you're kind of young to be a doctor, eh?
I think when you get to a certain age.
Good enough.
So do you want the good news first or the bad?
Bad.
You're dying.
I'll get my affairs in order.
There's no bad news. Some people with your vision get glasses, and some people don't to do to get your eyes checked.
I'm told I squint too much.
You got a bright future.
Thank you for your help.
But if the sun's bothering you,
Well, the sun doesn't bother me.
I could apply your prescription to us.
You playing shortstop or...
Mind your beeswax.
A little brisk out for beach volleyballs there's good, buddies.
A little warm for 80s night on slopes.
I could shake my head in these all day. They won't come off.
It's look like Lance Armstrong if he did even more steroids.
You look like the guy who's going to say something racist into camera at a live on-location news broadcast.
Well, that jiving feet was supposed to be serious.
Now I'll shake my head.
He's fucking up.
How late's he this time?
Doesn't matter.
Late is late.
Yep, if you're not 10 minutes early, you're late.
Smells like a brewery all morning.
Smells like he pissed on a campfire and stood in the smoke.
Look who's talking.
Tried to show me a nude of a gal he had on his phone, and I said, I, sirs, am a feminist.
No.
Wanna what? I feel bad for him.
Who the fuck are you?
Like, I'm not getting soft or anything. Just
You're
like
a fanny pack full of cotton.
yourself sorted after you've been off smoking meth for half a fucking decade.
You're a chocolate marshmallow Santa.
But here he is doing it.
You're baby hair, bud.
Just can't get out of his own way.
You know in your brain, big brother.
But I am a feminist.
Good, Dan. Girls love that.
Well, I was told they don't.
I gotta do something because he's fucking useless.
He is risen.
Yeah, he's fucking up lots, good buddy.
Yeah, shared those nude pictures of Gail's.
Banning his dog.
Now he's late every fucking day.
Smells like a brewery all morning and a dispensary all afternoon.
Time to cut him loose.
I'll do something like that.
There he is.
Just,
But I am a feminist.
Never want to get your dick sucked again then, eh, bud?
I speak feminist. Yo, this guy likes to party.
You're not that guy, are you?
It's because of my beliefs. I'm a feminist, sirs, and proud of it.
You know you can be one without screaming it in everybody's face, though, right?
Those who shout the loudest have the most to hide.
There's no rights or wrongs ways to be a feminist.
You mansplaining, bud?
Never.
Hey, boys.
There's women's presence.
Okay, fine. Hey, guys.
Fuck off.
So it's my birthday week.
Sorry, what?
It's my birthday week, and I want to celebrate it with everyone I care about. So I'm here tonight to celebrate the best birthday week ever.
You're that guy?
What guy?
The guy who makes way too big a deal out of his own birthday.
Only 13-year-old Dewey, you Sally.
I got this, buddy. Look, it's just been a really tough week for everyone with the D-Gens fucking with us again.
D-Gens are fucking with you too?
But he didn't show up for work, and we had to play our beer league game in an inch of snow.
Fuck you, Thibodeau's.
And I just think a birthday week party is what we...
And you're that guy?
Yes?
The guy who knows what we all need right now?
What next? Anything that brings you mild satisfaction.
Remotely relatable is all of us?
Gail, the new hand soap you got in the bathroom gives me life.
Oh my god, Katie, that video you posted of Gus sleeping...
You're not a tabloid magazine's Twitter account. Stop talking like that.
Well, none of this changes the fact that I still want to make my birthday.
Don't
say gonna birthday, but I do really want to make a week out of it. So
We'll come to your birthday party.
thank you.
It's early or late. Fucking A, my fee.
And it's my birthday week, so
Don't be that guy.
Okay.
Hi, Annie.
Bonjour, Daryl.
That those little top ponies are still a thing with dudes in Quebec.
Like a top knot.
Kinda, but gnarlier, like a little nubbin up there.
Along with a guy shows in his feminine side, sirs, especially... No. Okay.
I was watching some hockey fights from the Quebec Senior League, and I picked out 24 of those.
Nubbin. Oh. Now there's the way things run around here, slowing up production.
Okay.
I can see you're trying to turn over a new leaf and all that, and I'm trying to help you.
Okay.
Feels to me like there might be a problem. I wonder if it mightn't be a bad idea for you to take some time and get that sorted. Did I say I was firing you?
Okay.
And we know it's not true, but we want you to know what's being said. He came to us for some contraband an hour or so ago, and he was indignant, ill-tempered.
He said you called us fags. We know he wouldn't say that, so...
We just wanted you to know what was being said.
Wayne?
How are you now?
Wayne, I haven't come to the house looking for a hot tub. Now, he's an old pal, so, you know, I entertain the idea. But then he had the audacity that when he was here working with yous, that yous guys were saying you'd like to fuck my old lady, Mrs. McMurray. Wouldn't say it. I'm just letting you know. It's being said.
We know you wouldn't say it. If you did.
Jiven was talking shit about you in the Modine's parking lot. Dan went to punch him, he ducked out. Derry went to chase him, but he couldn't catch him.
Well, that's the difference between a friend and a pal. A pal will listen to someone talk shit about you. A friend won't hear it.
D-gens ain't welcomes.
How are we gonna fuck this pig?
Hi.
What?
You're that guy?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Nothing wrong with showing your feminine sides, Darius.
Take your hair down, you fucking woman.
You gonna rip some ultimate later?
I mean, ultimate frisbee?
Guess not. If you were, you would...
More shots later or something?
Well, okay, you said dudes from Quebec have tiny little top knots up there, so I
Daryl.
maybe... Look, this... you noticed.
You look like all my cousins.
That was hot. Good to be known for something, Daryl. And there's nothing wrong with being that guy. For instance, I wear a bowler hat. I'm that guy.
Yeah, and I wear a beanie.
Thank you, Skids.
Just don't be that guy! Oh my god!
Hey, Gales, what guys are you?
A town this size?
David Beckham could barely pull that off, you fool.
Bender like Beckham.
Hilarious, coming from a Clockwork Orange.
They're red.
Don't you have a Mighty Mighty Boston show to get to?
I'm more of a rancid gal.
What's with the hat, Dan?
Aye, sirs, and...
Just kidding, I don't give a fuck.
You talk about my band.
What happens now, Wayne?
You start walking in this direction, or you start running in the other one.
Yeah? You gonna chase me?
No, you've done what you've done. Humiliate yourself right here in front of all your pals by not taking responsibility for it when the time's come. Well, that's enough for me.
Shit out of you right here and right now.
I'm not leaving here without some sort of resolution.
I came to work every single day, and I pour... You tell me I'm slowing up productions and trying to fire me?
I never said I was firing you.
I've been touring 20 years! 20 years, and no one's ever told me life! So maybe you ought to take a good hard look in the mirror. Do some thinking about which one of us is the real problem. You hear? Is you.
Yous have upset a lot of people in town.
Yeah? It's a good thing I'm from upcountry. In spite of all that.
Despite
what?
Never mind.
In spite of all that, I'm gonna give you a little pass. Prove to you. So go. Go gather up some of your pals. And when yous are ready to sort this out, we'll be right here waiting.
Welcome, son. Too much weight on those not working. Used to I can take as me. Please come here always. Words keep on wanting. To no message, no more message. I can tell.
Allegedly.
Absolutely all activities, acts, and egg hall antics.
Businesses.
Bustles, bar nights, bits, buck and does.
Chores.
Campaigns, chronicles.
Donnybrooks.
Deeds, duties, doings, and dealings.
Eventually.
End.
Fucking embarrassing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, friends. Give your balls a tug. Get glad, go grin, gather glee.
How are you now?
Have happiness, hoots and hollers. Have a hernia, heck.
Initially idiotic and infinitely immature, it's interprovincial, international, and interconnecting, influential and impactful indeed.
Judgments are justified, but joy is juicier. Jostle your jollies.
Okay. Kindly rekindle kinships and kiss kittens, because it's kooky, kind-hearted, and a little bit
legendary.
McMurray.
Neighbors.
Not tuggers and no necks, not sacks, nicotine and nosebleeds, numb nuts, no needless negativity or unnecessary noise up north, and outwardly obscene, organized and original, outlandish and unorthodox, occasionally offensive to opposition, overprotective.
Pitter patter.
We're pert near particular, but if you poke and prod, we'll pop.
queer? Questionable.
Really?
Vote.
Score in.
Let's do this.
Today.
Turn off Twitter and take the time to tempt and undercooked, but not uppity or untoward. United unconditionally.
Virtuous.
We're violent and venomous, but not vultures or vagrants. Got values, got vertebrae.
What?
But, well, we'd rather work wordlessly in worthy weather without wrath. We're well-wishers. Wisecracking's how we're wired, but warmth and you're weird.
Wondrous.
Wayward or witless. You're welcome.
Exactly.
Especially.
You.
After a zillion zippy zany zingers, so now we
zip it.
Like when I die, I want my future husband to snort my ashes off his new girlfriend's tits, right? So I can go out of this world like I came into them.
I feel like the only time we come home to visit anymore is for funerals and weddings. I'm in my 30s now, so everyone keeps asking when I'm gonna get married, and it's with. You guys know this, my cousin got married. She called me a month later. She was like, I'm getting a divorce. I was like, I haven't even had my next period yet.
Bro, I want to smash my old billet sister so bad.
Bro, I want to smash my old billet sister so bad when she was my actual billet sister. Super bad.
Funny girls are the best, buddy.
I know, buddy. It's because they're fun to be around even when you're not smashing.
Because they're funny.
Yeah, because they're funny. They're fun to be around even when you're not smashing. Stick your billet sisters, buddy.
Are you glad to be home from your vacations to Mexico, Miss Cages?
No, it's always good to be home.
Well, I can see you never wear your sunblock.
Well, neither did this.
So what's your favorite part?
Oh, doozy of a question, Barry. The sun, the beaches, the ocean, cervezas, siestas, and the margaritas. It was all like one big... about it a lot since I left.
Well, you better wear your sunblock. Your skin will look like an old saddlebag.
Alex?
Olive?
Rye Guy? Jojo.
For so long and never, like, succumbed to it?
Succumb to it?
Yeah, I think it was like pretty nutty. We lived in the same house for so long and never like socialized.
Never mind. Are you guys trying to smash your billet sisters?
I'm trying to smash my billet sister, yes.
Yeah, we talked back there and we both decided we'd both try to smash her.
No. But second, I'm curious. We lived in the same house and you never took a run at us. Why now?
We weren't as cocksure at that time of our lives, boys. Across the hall wailing on it to you 2 to 4 times a day.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want you to worry about that. I was hammering on it to you 3 to 5 times a day in the bedroom next to yours.
3 to 5?
Wailing on it to you 2 to 4 times a day because I was wailing on it to my billet mom, your real mom, 1 to 2 times a day.
Yeah, in addition to hammering on it to you 3 to 5 times a day, I was also real mom 1 to 2 times a day, and often an additional 1 to 2 times a day to Jonesy's billet mom, which is...
My real mom.
Yes.
Thank you.
Watching those gals do the stand-up channel humors at the talent shows ways back when.
That sure was observational, Dan.
Observational humor.
Some say the observationalist.
Not such a fond memory for you.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Was too.
But was it?
Can confirm.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
Some say the baddest.
So, succumb.
Ugh. Dog shit line, Rye Guy.
Huh?
At least be funny.
When?
Always, preferably.
We're funny.
Unintentionally. You're in even when you're not smashing.
You know, I think I might take my observational...
Wait, what?
The fuck are you doing?
Dan's gonna try stand-up comedy.
Girls love guys who are funny.
Apparently.
What the fuck are you doing?
We could do stand-up comedy, buddy.
No, you wouldn't.
And then our billet sisters would think we're funny.
And then we'll get to smash them.
Boys, stand-up comedy does not look easy.
Neither do our billet sisters, but that's not gonna stop us.
You should try it.
Why don't you try it?
Because I'd rather be a master of one trade than a jack of all.
I'd rather jack off all.
What are you a master of?
Baiting.
Every comedian's a heckler.
We should all give it a try.
Hard no.
Oh, come on, good buddies. You like chatting with people at the grocery store and the banks and whatnots. You could be a Crowdworks comics. He likes to say that Skids are...
Greasy.
And that hockey players...
Grab a monkey by the tit if they could.
You could be a roast comics.
Do it.
What about me?
No.
Joe.
Barry, besides from the time I seen you singing Beyonce in the car wash, you're not much of a performer.
You get the yips, but
But I make people laugh all the time.
unintentionally.
Until we do that, too.
Barry, comedians have to be cool.
And now I'm not cool?
Well, now, don't everybody answer all at once. And do you want to know what, Derry? Those barn clothes are particularly ripe today.
A wee bit spicy, bud.
Well, needs a host.
Welcome to Modines. I'm Alex.
And I'm Olive.
Some circles may know us as Riley and Jonesy's old billet sisters. Unfortunately, hook up with your billet brothers.
Which is why we've never done it.
But that didn't stop our old billet brothers from trying to hook up with us last weekend. They actually told us that they used to masturbate to us.
Too.
Oh my God. Norm MacDonald, Chris Farley, George Carlin.
Wait, they're all old.
It's my daddy issues showing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your first comic of the evening, the next king of crowd work. It's Wayne.
Are you know?
Good and you?
That's good, and you? Not too bad. How's your beer?
Pretty good. Yours?
It's not too bad. So if you hold the bottle by the neck...
Right on.
How's your old man?
Pretty good. Good guy.
He's a great guy. Wait, is Debbie still smoking?
Nah, she quit.
Did she really?
Yeah, she got pregnant.
Well, she smoke all the time. Did you get the quad or the side-by-side?
Side-by-side. You should get one.
Oh, I got enough toys as it is.
When do the jokes start?
He hit some loose gravel on the shoulder and went into the rhubarb.
Oh, do you go... So a bunch damage, or...?
Not have to file a claim.
Well, you don't want to get insurance involved unless you have to.
Oh, yeah, they'll pull your pants down.
Well, they'll pull your pants right down. Too much fun. Well, we'll talk to you.
That was crowd work.
That was work for the crowd.
He's Gaylor.
You're white as a sheet, cowboy.
I'm fine.
Maybe it's not for you. We have this one friend who's divorced. She has a new manager. She's calling him
Thank you.
He's the second one. Ladies and gentlemen, you all know him. You all love him. Back with more of his observational humor, it's Squirrely Dan!
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. It's great to be here, guys. Yeah. Whenever you ask your gal if she's hungry, she always says no. So you goes ahead, makes yourself up a plate. She ends up eating half of it. Donuts. And
Walter, my palms are pretty sweaty. Hey, I have palm worse today, Super Chief. What's your name? Daryl. What'd you say your name was again? Mickey Joe. You can call me Mick. Okay. You look like the kind of guy who could use a shot of Gus and Brew. I could use a shot of Gus and Brew, but there's no shooter. I got 2 shots of Gus and Brew right here. One for me, one for you. Are you sure? Yeah, the other one's for my sister, and she's not here yet, so she'll never. Well, I'm not gonna tell her. Don't tell her, good buddy. Don't you tell her. I won't tell her. No? Let's get these down the gullet, destroy the evidence, eh? So you getting up there tonight? That's a Texas size 10-4. Oh, now I'm excited. You strike me as a cool, funny guy. You're gonna do great.
When do the jokes stop?
Time makes a fella wonder.
Oh, yeah!
That's my time. How much? That's really easy. I don't know why people make such a big deal.
Doesn't look like you need any encouragement, but let's keep it going for Squirrely Dan.
Up next, we've got a comic with his own homegrown style of comedy. This up-and-comer takes problems that you or me or anyone in a small town would face and puts his own... Calling it again?
Letterkenny problems.
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, with his Letterkenny problems, please welcome to the stage, Daryl!
You seen your ex-sweetie holding hands with a guy who kicked your ass one time in high school, and that's just about enough to make you want to drown yourself in a potted plant. But it's okay, because your ex-sweetie used to look herself in the mirror every time after she took a poop to see if her tummy was any flatter.
I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't see that coming. I wasn't ready. Got a picture of the girl looking at herself in the mirror after she's laying cable. I'm sorry.
My cousin put her toddler in a onesie that said, "To snatch and kisses," and vice versa. One left to fuck at the end of the night, and when there's no more firewood, sometimes you gotta burn the axe handle.
When did the jokes start?
You, Stuart. You saw Skid one time and put his name wrong in the computer at bowling, and you always figured that the nickname Stu Rat would stick. The government tried to bust you for switching plates on your four-wheelers, and that stuffed shirt could suck cold... Okay, well, that's gonna do it for me. But, like your second cousin always says, liquor before beer, poker in the rear.
I knew you'd be great. Oh my God, cool and funny. That's what I said. Can I get another beer? You were so funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2 comics, which personally is my worst nightmare.
Please welcome the boys who used to hammer on it in the bedrooms beside us 3 to 5 or 4 to 6 times a night. It's Riley.
And...
Alex?
Fry Guy?
Olive?
Jojo?
Can you guys stay up here with us? Last weekend, so we took some classics and put our own spin on them.
Hey girl, aside from being sexy, what else do you do for a living?
Aside from annoying...
You kind of gotta let us finish, though.
Okay, what else you got?
Are you a garage? Because I want to park it in...
Although I do have a pretty small garage, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, but you kind of have to let us finish the joke.
Easy dingers.
But we'll try. We'll try.
Hey girl, are you the board game Clue? Because I want to get you alone in the conservatory with a rope.
Are you the board game Clue? Because I would like to get you in the...
Just gotta wheel, bro. We just gotta get the joke over before they jump in, okay, buddy? Wheel.
Wheel, buddy. Hey, girl. Fine, print, because I can't read you, and I'm not even going to try to understand you.
Bit of self-deprecating humor, okay.
Hey, girl, my name's Microsoft. Can I...
Named after my day.
I can handle this angle. Give him some runway. Let's give him some runway.
You must be a wetsuit, and I must be the sun, because you are tight, and I make you dry.
Hey, girl. This condom in my pocket's going to expire tomorrow. Do you want to help me use it? Oh, wait, never mind. It's way too big.
Touch me so I can tell my friends I was touched by an angel?
I swear, if you fart.
Is this intimate?
So intimate.
Yeah, my doctor suggested that I tell people I'm intimate with that you've come in contact.
But seriously, boys?
Oh, seriously now, boys?
Yeah, Siri Dog boys.
Okay, Siri Dog boys.
I have a problem, and I really need your help.
Oh, you've got a lot of
beyond help.
There's something wrong with my phone.
Oh?
Mine too.
And what's that?
Your number's not in it.
Put it in. Put it in. Put it in. Put it in.
Real fucking dangles, boys. Thank you, Letterkenny.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
That was humiliating.
Up your final comic of the evening, shall we?
We've got a real treat for you, ladies and gentlemen. A roast comic.
Wait, no one here gets offended too easily, do they?
No too easily.
Wow, that's refreshing.
Yeah, that's different. Why?
Because there are real problems in the world.
Fucking A.
Please welcome your local hero, heartthrob, and household name. It's Katie.
Make some noise for all of you. You guys have been amazing sports tonight. It's really great to be here. Squirrely Dan is here tonight. Squirrely Dan, he was terrific. Dan is the only guy I know who has sex dreams about food. He kind of looks like Larry, the guy who can't afford cake. Wayne, love you, big brother. So Wayne didn't do any actual jokes tonight. He just came up here and acted like himself. He showed you his true personality. And then we've got Gail. Thank you so much for letting us use your establishment, as always. That I'd call her a homewrecker, but the dudes she fucks don't really have homes. You're familiar with the town bicycle, right? Well, if you reel her in, you're probably gonna catch something.
When do the jokes start?
Hey, seriously, Stu Rat, you're gonna make somebody cry with that.
Little heckling?
I meant your face. I'm told Stu Rat is a lot like the Schneef you love so much. He doesn't last long, and And now we've got Riley, and with Riley comes Jonesy. These dudes claim to be ladies' men, but the only box they ever see is the pen. Last 2 minutes in there. Riley, Jonesy, you're like an old cat lady because you're obsessed with pussy and you're probably gonna die alone. All right. And now we've got Daryl. Derry, what do I say about Derry? Thanks for taking a break from tonight. Derry has all the charm of that sketchy guy who is running a model search in a strip mall. You know that guy? Yeah? That's great. It's important to be on the same intellectual level as your colleagues. Doesn't Derry look like he just dirt biked over here from his divorce? Derry's pals with the toughest guy in Letterkenny, but Derry's tough too. Yeah, tough to look at, tough to talk to, love.